What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel.
Hello.
Hello. Yo, bro, this thing is great. Cool.
He has a big pimple here.
Mm,
He actually normally doesn't get pimples
no.
at all. If you don't get a lot of pimples if at all.
English, bro. English. Ha! Alright, cool. So actually today we just thought about we'll just do a sit-down video. Kind of just talk to you guys about the different cultures that we go through.
That we are from different cultures.
Oh yeah, we're from different cultures.
Yeah. So just the different things that we could think about that we've so far
had to experience, had to go through, had to sit down and talk about and say how you're gonna go through it, how you're gonna be different, not really different, but yeah, maybe different.
Well,
and then how we're gonna work through it. Like food, because you know I eat a lot of nice food, which Joy.
He eats a goat head.
Not really goat. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you told
like
me.
Even pig head, a cow head. Come on, what's wrong with that? It's meat. So you see that yeah. Comment below if you eat that. But I mean
chicken feet. I've tried chicken feet. No,
twice.
Two times. Yeah. Well, actually, our one friend does make it very well, but I haven't really had like a big variety of options.
Yeah.
Like people cooking it in a different way to say like, oh, this is the one way, but a lot of our friends and you say it's the best way that our friend cooks it because
shout out to him, shout out to Socks. So if you go on YouTube, just search Socks videos. He's a pastor, inspirational speaker, a really good guy. Over with that. Food.
So
food. I love food. You love food?
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What do you think is different with us about food, or has been?
Obviously the different types of food.
And you eat with a knife and fork, and I just use my hand.
But like different meals, I tried like not even different meals, just one meal really. Just one meal.
Yeah.
With a pap, and in Kenya we also call that ugali. We don't call it pap. Anyway.
Papa.
But yeah, definitely the chicken feet was a bit of like a surprise. I've never, until the first time, I had never eaten chicken feet at all.
Yeah, you must go chicken neck.
Yeah.
Eat all part
No,
of
I've tried that.
Yeah, but you just...
my mom has made that. I think it's the neck,
Well done.
But I don't know if it's a chicken neck, but
well done, mom.
But yeah, and but I don't know. It in my opinion, I've not had like a very shocking experience.
Yeah.
As of yet, because we have not really gone to a place, or you've not made like the goat head.
Oh, dude, I made tribe one time, and then like, yo, Joy was not happy, yo. Like, she was not. It was like cow tribe ulus, you guys. Whoa.
Yeah, but it didn't smell very good.
Yeah, but because it is, you know, it's the mentality of you that was like, this is the inside of the inside. You can't be eating this thing. And then you were like, no, we're not gonna. And then she had like open all the windows.
Yeah, because
air freshener, like every 5 minutes, air fresh.
His mom actually told him, and I told him in the beginning before he started, because he technically knew how to make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quote.
It was edible. It was edible.
Quote. So he said, I know, blah 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 blah. And I told him, call or text your mom and ask her what's the best way to do this. And then after he's cooked it, he calls her and says, oh, yes, I'm going to. So he's like, he called his mom, and then, oh, what's the best way to make? What did you say?
And then just like put first like
some
cut
onions.
Onion, yeah, because then the onion kind of takes the smell away. So it cooks with the onion.
And I'm like, why?
But it was good, bro. I was like,
dude, it was all over the house.
and I ate it for like 2 days.
All over the house.
Pop, yo. That was good luck, bro.
But you know what? It's not to like discriminate any actually like food. I think if you are daring to try different foods, if you're like very adventurous in trying different foods, whether you will actually like it or not, you might try it for the first time but not really like it to eat maybe as often as other foods. And I do consider myself daring, but to some degree not that daring compared to him. He would try like funny things.
Yep.
That is not considered, I guess, normal or whatever. But I think depending on where you're coming from or your culture or whatever the case is, and like I said, if you are more prone to try adventurous things, then I think it probably is good for you, because then you open yourself up to different tastes.
Cool. All right, let's move on from that one because that took like a lot of time. But yeah, food is a huge one, because I think all of the things we want to talk about, we don't want to make this video too long. All the things we want to talk about will kind of affect our relationship and also our marriage, and also how we do the actual wedding ceremony. Because then there's going to be certain food that I want, that or she wants, or our families prefer. It's also going to be like the language barrier, which we still go through now. Because sometimes I get frustrated and just want to say something in my language, but I can't because she doesn't understand. Or like,
yeah, and inside jokes,
blah blah. But I think we are blessed with friends that automatically just speaks English. Like,
well, obviously there's moments when there's, like I said, those inside jokes where like you just, no matter I guess how well you try to translate it to the other person that doesn't understand the language, doesn't come off the same way. It's not as funny. Okay. It's not as funny as it is in his language or my language or whatever. So, I guess in that sense, obviously many people are like, Joy, you must just learn, blah, 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 blah.
It's not easy, bro.
But yeah, it's not that easy, especially I guess if you're not in the environment of, I guess, forcefully having to learn.
Yeah.
So it's not like we can't communicate. If we couldn't communicate, I think that would be an issue.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things.
But yeah.
But we've been doing fine so far. Maybe at some point I will try, and at least, even if I don't know it fluently, at least know the basics or some words.
Yeah, even me learn Swahili. Yeah. But I speak Afrikaans, which is good.
He speaks a little bit, not like...
Yeah, it's fine. I can hold the sentence. Yeah. What else?
Definitely some communication.
Why do you say it like that? Why?
No, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's for everybody, because I do feel even if you're from, so to say, the same culture or very similar backgrounds, you do grow up differently in each household. So you can have a lot of similar things in the sense of how your parents taught you or whatever the case is, but there'll always be those few little things that's like, okay, for us it's not gonna work a specific way or that way. So what's the best way to communicate, to not always like just hear your partner, because hearing doesn't mean like you're actually listening to your partner. If you're listening to your partner, that is like you're taking consideration of what they're saying and you're processing what they're saying, and that's the way to actually deal with a lot of things, and not necessarily to say a lot of issues. There's a lot of like misconceptions or misunderstood things. So we agreed in the beginning, no loud talking, in the sense of when we are in a disagreement or we're not on the same page.
It's you are the one. Yeah. But yeah, we don't do that. So what we do is kind of take time breathe, collect, whoosah, and then address it. So you can either go, take a minute, or later on say, hey, I didn't like what you said, or I don't like what you did. Can we talk about it? And then we'll resolve it from there. There's no clap, punch, and kick. No.
Yeah, because he said.
What?
He said.
Yeah, don't lie now.
That like.
And no lying. No lying.
Okay, that's in every relationship. Okay.
Yeah, but you're lying now.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
I'm just saying that like we agreed that we're gonna keep a good we're gonna keep our tones are not gonna go from here to here.
Yeah.
And especially in front of people.
Yo.
Especially in front of people. And I think that's the biggest thing. And he was like, tell them.
I had to learn, bro. So there's one time in Kenya, we were walking. I don't know what she did, but she's always wrong, obviously. So we're going, yeah. Right. And I'm upset now.
Okay, tell them honestly.
Yo, and then she grabbed me by the hand. Wati, no. We will not do this here. We will do it back home. Hey, Baba! Hit myself quickly. Hey, say sword. Sword, bro. Sword. So from that day on, I actually learned, okay, this is serious. So when she says, no, we are not fighting in public, it's not even that. You hold yourself and you smile.
It's not necessary to say that we have to always wait until we're home. It's like we are out and about or we are with friends or something. It's not to say that. It's just that you can talk to me and I can talk to him or anybody actually, not necessarily always just your partner.
Yeah.
Anyone else that you're in a disagreement about. You don't have to go from here to here with them. It's not that they're gonna hear you better. You shouting at them.
And them shouting as well.
Yeah, and them shouting as well. So, and obviously, it's always a learning thing or maybe something that you have to remind yourself often about. Yeah. But, yeah, it's worked for us.
Yeah, so that was like more of communication and no public fighting display or whatever.
Because at the end of the day, you're just embarrassing yourself and your partner in the relationship. So, there's no need for people to see that.
Yeah.
There's no need for you to embarrass your partner.
And we don't do that.
At least we don't try to.
No. Yeah. I think that the last thing we want to talk about is the type of music we listen to. Because obviously, Joy coming from
here.
Where is here?
I come from South Africa.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
He's gonna say from Kenyanese. No. It's actually Kenya.
No, like a different culture in a way, and boy from the township, because I listen to more hip hop, and more like amapiano, house music.
I also listen to hip hop, kind of.
No.
Okay, yeah, mostly house music.
Are you talking about me or you?
Me. I listen to house music.
Which house music? You see, then comes to a point of what do we define with house music? We've got your white people house music, and then
like
our
not that extreme.
It's that one, and then you get our like deep house, dong dong, So yeah, and then the next video is basically going to be like the music choices that we make, but it's going to be like not soon.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, you'll find out. So.
Anyway, guys.
What type of music do we listen to? What type of music would we want to play for our wedding?
Yeah,
so that's gonna be like that's gonna be like one of your.
Not a huge challenge, but definitely.
Because we wanna say
a long
this one,
talk.
not this one. But it's gonna be like okay, where do you compromise and how far do you compromise? Thinking okay, the guests that are coming, are they gonna appreciate this music? Are they not gonna appreciate this music? The young people like my age, people, our friends, like if you want to dance, what music are you going to be dancing to?
We'll have to, and that's like compromising, Yeah. You compromise in a relationship, and it's actually a good thing because, nothing can always go your way in life. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Cool. Well, we hope you guys enjoy this. Let us know what you think in the comments if this was helpful to some of you who are in interracial relationship. Yeah, when English.
Yeah, by the way, please comment below if like you're in an interracial. You're affecting me. You are affecting me.
Interracial.
Yeah, a mixed. Yeah.
Interracial.
Couple.
Yes.
Or even if like you're in different cultures, how's that been for you guys? Cause sometimes it's not really even big things that's like a bit of like, I don't say issues, but just things that you have to acknowledge. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time.
Peace. Yeah.